Stand near the head of your mat with your feet hip-width apart and parallel with each other. Relax your arms at your sides, standing up tall. Let's do sun salutation. Breathing in, stretch your arms out. Breathing out, raise them overhead. Breathe in, lower your arms. As you breathe out and bring your arms to your sides, feel your spine lift. Again, breathing in, arms out. Breathing out, arms overhead. Stretch from your side ribs to your fingers. Breathe in, arms down. As you exhale and bring your arms to your side, lift your spine. Open your heart. One more. Breathing in, arms up. As your arms lift, send a downward grounding flow from the spine into your legs. Breathe out, arms overhead. Breathing in again, hinge forward from your hips, placing your fingertips on the floor. Bend your knees if you need to. Lift your chest, lengthen your neck, nudging the crown of your head forward. Straighten your knees as much as you can without losing the open, lifted chest or the steady rhythm of your breathing. Breathe in, bend your knees, sweeping your arms forward. Begin to stand. Breathing in, come all the way upright, stretching your arms overhead. On your next breath in, lower your arms. Breathing out, arms to your sides, spine lifting headward. Relaxed, steady breathing. Let your breath make a whisper sound low in your throat. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, arms overhead. Inhaling again, hinge forward. Fingertips to the floor. Keeping the back of your neck long, slide your upper side ribs forward to flatten your back. Breathing in, sweep your arms forward and begin to stand. Breathing out, stretch your arms overhead. As you lower your arms, exhale, feeling your spine grow tall. One more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, stretch. Breathing in, hinge forward from your hips, fingertips to the floor. Long neck, side ribs forward, open chest. Now bend your knees. Breathe in, taking a big step back with your left foot, and rest your knee on the floor. Position your right knee over your ankle and your fingertips by your foot. Adjust the distance between your feet if needed. I will continue to give you alignment cues as we practice together. These tips help you exercise more safely and allow deeper movement. With practice, you will become more skilled at remembering technique. As your hips drop, expand and lift your chest. Long neck. Direct your gaze forward and slightly down. Inhale, press down through your hands. Exhale, step your right foot back to downward facing dog pose. Come high up onto the balls of your feet and bend your knees. With your head between your arms, push your hips towards the rear of your mat, being careful not to tense your neck. In fact, spread the backs of your shoulders as wide as you can. Now lifting your sit bones, the bottom of your hips, straighten your knees as much as you can. If you can straighten your knees fully, stretch your heels back and down. Listen for the steady, whisper-like sound of your breath, low in the throat. This sound helps you focus on the steadiness of your breath, which is an essential part of your yoga practice. Breathe in, move your shoulders over your wrists, lifting your head to plank pose. Breathing out, draw your navel towards your spine and slide your side ribs forward to expand and lift your chest. Come to your hands and knees, moving your hands a couple of inches forward of your shoulders. Lift your head and arch your back. Breathing in, bend your elbows. Drop your chest close to the floor and slide it forward and up to cobra pose. Resting on your knees and thighs, keeping your elbows slightly bent. Steady breathing. Make space to breathe out. As you inhale, expand and lift your chest. As you exhale, draw your lower belly in and up. As you lift your side ribs and bring them forward. Your head is upright, your gaze forward and down. Breathe in, bend your elbows, come all the way down to the floor, resting your head on your hands. Separate your feet hip-width apart. And stretch your legs, especially the inner thighs, and press the tops of your feet firmly to the mat. Turning your right front thigh toward the center, breathe in and raise your leg. Breathing out, stretch the inner right leg towards your toes. Continue to breathe steadily. Lower your right leg and rest, turning the left front thigh slightly toward the center. Breathe in, raise your left leg. Breathing out, stretch the inner leg long. Don't grip your buttocks too tightly. Inhale, release. Exhale to the floor. And rest. Now place your hands on the floor under your shoulders, spreading your fingers wide and bringing your elbows in. Again, press your feet to the mat to ground your pose. Inhale, open and lift your chest. Breathing out, press down through your hands as you draw your belly in and up. Your arms are not quite straight. Each breath in expands your chest. Each breath out, navel in and up in cobra pose. Steady, complete out breaths. Long neck. Eyes gaze forward and slightly down. On your next out breath, draw your belly in as you come to hands and knees, curling your toes under.